This bird is a professional thief. He earns his owner a fortune. Watch him snatch cash right out of a biker's pocket. He is too fast to be caught. The owner quit his job and trained his pet to do the work instead. Every theft earns a tasty treat, but the bird took it too far. He became so greedy, he even robbed a homeless man. This boy is the leader of the pack. He was walking with his ducklings, but a stranger broke the line. The ducks stopped immediately. The boy gave the man a serious side eye. "Excuse me, we are walking here." As soon as the man moved, the squad continued. They follow his every step. The crowd loved it. Everyone started following them just to get a video. This cat has expensive taste. When she tried on a necklace, she transformed. She posed like a professional model. The owner kept buying more. Gold, shiny gems, and a tiny crown. She put it on and ruled the house. Look at her reaction. She lifts her chin and closes her eyes. She knows she is royalty. Ouch! She hit her head hard on the fridge. The cat was the first responder. She rushed over to comfort her owner. Then the dog arrived on the scene. He saw her crying and knew exactly what to do. He gently placed his head in her arms to calm her down. He reached out with his paw for a hug. He even acted silly on the floor to make her smile. Who needs a doctor when you have pets like this? This clumsy penguin made a big mistake. He fell right out of the tank. He looked around at the crowd and froze. He knew he didn't belong here. But then, he saw his best friend on the other side of the glass. They were trying to talk to each other. He jumped and jumped, but he couldn't reach the top. He was stuck. But then a hero stepped in. A man gently lifted him up and reunited the squad. This cat is a cycling pro. He loves touring the city in his basket, but the neighbors aren't friendly. Dogs chase them every time they pass by. But look at the cat. He is completely relaxed. He mocks them like, "Too slow, guys?" Then comes the spooky part. They ride through an abandoned tunnel. It is dark and creepy, but this cat has no fear. He loves the thrill. This otter is determined. The woman accidentally tossed his snack way too high, but he didn't give up. He kept jumping higher and higher to reach it. It looked like he was trying to impress her. She couldn't stop laughing at the scene. He went for one last mega jump and failed. He felt so shy about missing it, but he knew how to fix it. He performed some cute tricks and finally earned his reward. This is a nightmare scenario. He was exploring a deep cave until the owner showed up. A giant bear walked right in. The bear looked happy, like his dinner just delivered itself. The man froze in fear. The bear sniffed him all over, then miraculously let him pass. He survived, but since no one believed him, he went back to record it. He climbed a high tree for safety. Big mistake. He didn't realize that bears are expert climbers. This is the ultimate honesty test. She left yummy treats in front of them and walked away. They tried to be good, but the big dog couldn't handle the temptation. He ate his snack, then stole the other one too. But watch what happens when mom comes back. The little dog didn't hesitate. He pointed right at the thief. He even fetched a slipper. He wanted justice. This orca treats the pool like a spa. He slides out for a full body scrub. Look at all that dead skin coming off. He absolutely loves it. But the best part comes next, the all-you-can-eat buffet. He opens his giant mouth and finishes the whole bucket. A belly rub, a splash, and he blows a kiss to say goodbye. This dog got caught red-handed. He stole the mother's food right off the table. The man didn't protect him. He called his mom. She walked in and started yelling, but the dog wasn't scared. He was furious. He turned to the man and screamed, "I can't believe you told on me." It was hilarious. She only had 6 hours left with her best friend. She wanted to make them perfect. First stop, the coffee shop for a final treat. Then a warm meal at home, even though he was too weak to eat alone. With 3 hours left, she just held him. They took one last drive to the park to watch the world go by. It was the hardest goodbye. He took his final breath exactly where he belonged, in her arms. This woman tried a social experiment on monkeys. She covered her arms in sharp spikes. Monkey number 1 thought she was crazy and ran for his life. But monkey number 2 is a genius. He gently removed every spike, one by one. He even dusted the dirt off her skin. He passed the test perfectly. His reward, a head rub and a sweet treat. This is the latest fashion trend for cats. The owner turned mango peels into tiny slippers. They fit perfectly. He loved it so much, he made a matching pair for himself. But he didn't stop there. He made shoes out of cucumbers, eggplants, and corn. But then came the twist. He cooked the shoes and ate them right there. The cats were so confused. "Wait, are you eating my sneakers?" This cat was born to be a hero. The man found him in a flood and thought he was wearing a mask, but it is just his fur. He acted like a tough guy, fighting off thieves and bigger cats, so the man took him in. But here's the best part. When his kittens were born, one looked familiar. He has the exact same superhero mask. This student broke the biggest rule on campus. No pets allowed. If you get caught, you are expelled. But he couldn't resist adopting this cat. Then came the room inspection. He hid the cat among his plush toys. The cat understood the assignment. He froze like a statue. The professor looked right at him and saw nothing. He even blended in while hanging on the wall. It was the perfect crime. This owner was nervous about this meeting. A tiny kitten versus a massive dog. He thought the dog would be a bully, but he was wrong. The dog was a gentle giant, but wait until you see them now. The kitten grew up and took over. Now he starts the playful fights. The big dog has no choice. He just has to take it. Ruru is a special dog. She was born with missing legs, but she never gave up. She tried to keep up with her friends, but hopping is hard work. So her owner gave her a surprise, a set of wheels. It was tricky at first. She was confused, but wait for the transformation. Now she is a speed demon. She leaves everyone else in the dust. This puppy is broken. Every time he drinks milk, he turns into a statue. The owner panicked. He thought his dog passed away. He tried CPR, but the puppy just woke up later. It kept happening 3 times a day. Was it a rare disease? No. The diagnosis is simple: milk drunk. He drinks so much that he passes out instantly. This dog looked pregnant for months, but no puppies ever came. So her cruel owner dumped her in the wild. A stranger saved her, but the dog could barely walk. Her belly was swollen and heavy. At the vet, they discovered the sad truth. She wasn't expecting babies. She was filled with dangerous fluid. The doctor drained it all out. The previous owner saw a burden. The new owner saw a best friend. This dog does not like sharing. He saw his parents cuddling and took it personally. He squeezed right in the middle. He pushed his dad away like, "Back off, she is mine." But watch the end. His dad tried to kiss her, so the dog did too. He isn't just a pet. He knows he is the favorite child. This airline has a strict rule: no dogs in the cabin, but this man insisted his dog was different. "Prove it," the staff said. So the dog took the test. He obeyed every command instantly. Once on the seat, he was a statue. He didn't make a sound. He wasn't just a dog. He was the most polite passenger ever. Welcome to the cutest school in the world. The students, all dogs. They hold paws and dance in a perfect circle. But the final exam is the jump rope. It looks impossible at first. They keep tripping, but soon they are skipping better than humans. They focus hard during the tests, but the moment that bell rings, chaos. They sprint home just like real kids on a Friday. This dog is obsessed with the movie SHREK. He doesn't just watch it, he wants to live it. He found a green swamp and knew exactly what to do. Splash. He didn't just get dirty, he transformed. He came out neon green. He lived his fantasy for a few minutes until it was time for a bath. This dad gave the best gift ever, a tiny kitten with short legs. But don't be fooled, he is a gymnast. Look at those splits. His favorite game is alarm clock. He sneaks into bed to wake his owner up. He is a little clumsy, but he loves adventure. Just look at him in the car. He looks at the world like a little explorer. This dog has a better morning routine than you. He wakes up and immediately checks his weight. Then he goes to his table. Look at that tiny bib. He eats his meal and never skips dessert. But the best part is the spa. He sits in the bath like a statue. A towel, some eye drops, and a spray of perfume. He isn't just a dog, he is a gentleman. This owner treats his dogs very differently. The white dog got the easy level. He held the fruit, the knife was small, and he got a snack. Then it was the black dog's turn. But look at the knife. It is huge. The dog saw it and immediately quit. He pulled his hand away. He knows it isn't safe. This Orca is a tough customer. He refused the small fish. He refused the big fish. He even refused a handful of fish. The trainer was confused, so he offered the entire bucket. Suddenly, the Orca was happy. He opened wide and swallowed it all. He knows exactly what he wants. You might think he is just washing his horse. You are wrong. This is actually medical treatment. The horse is suffering from muscle pain. The water lifts his weight and heals his body. It is the perfect physical therapy. Look how relaxed he is. He went from hurting to happy in seconds. This cat isn't afraid of speed. His owner took him on one bike ride and he was hooked. He didn't panic. He enjoyed the view. So the owner gave him an upgrade, a custom helmet and a leather jacket. Now they are the best duo on the road. Everyone stops to stare. He isn't just a pet, he is a biker. This dog was so hungry he was eating a plastic. The man couldn't get close, so he sent a toy car with food. The dog was confused, but he ate every bite. But the mission wasn't over. The car found a family of puppies nearby. One brave puppy came out, and the rest followed. They went from starving to full in minutes. This horse is a nightmare for tourists. If you get too close, he bites. It is his job. But watch what happens with this woman. The crowd held their breath, expecting a bite. Instead, the horse changed completely. He walked up gently and touched her hand. He didn't see a threat. He saw a friend. This otter was looking for love in the wrong place. Traffic. He popped out to greet strangers, but they all ignored him. The rejection was brutal. He shut the window in defeat. But then, the perfect moment happened. A girl in the next car didn't just look, she fell in love. She gave him a pet and a sweet kiss. He finally got the attention he deserved. This dog treats tinfoil like dangerous lava. He refused to step on it. His family tried to cure his fear by covering the floor with it. They all walked across, but he just froze. He was too scared. Then his favorite little human stepped onto the foil. That changed everything. He gathered his courage and followed him. Love is stronger than fear. This dog cannot eat on the ground. A rare condition makes him sick if he does. His solution? A custom high chair. He has to sit upright to digest his dinner. At first, it was strange for him, but now, watch this. He sees the food and sprints to his spot. He backs himself in perfectly. It is the cutest dinner routine ever. This might be the smoothest surprise ever. A guy asked a girl to hold his otter while he tied his shoe. She was distracted by how cute it was, but when he finished, he didn't ask for it back. He just patted the otter and left. She stood there confused until she realized it wasn't a mistake, it was a gift. This otter is obsessed with his grandpa. He acts like his shadow. If grandpa tries to leave, the otter slams the door shut. He says, "No, you are staying here." To say sorry, he gives back massages and shows off magic tricks. They clean together and play catch. It is the purest friendship in the world. This mother duck was in a panic. Her babies were trapped. The girl tried to help, but the ducklings didn't understand. They kept running from the net. One little guy was zooming around like a race car, but she didn't give up until everyone was safe on the grass. The mother duck didn't just leave, she wagged her tail. It was the perfect thank you. This man found a genius use for all his cat's shedding hair. Instead of throwing it away, he collected a huge pile. He pressed it, glued it, and sculpted it. He carefully cut out ear holes and even added a brand logo. The result? The cat isn't just wearing a hat. He is wearing himself. This dog tried to be an architect. He dragged a tub and a blanket into the room to make a bed, but he made a mistake with the size. He twisted and turned, but he was just too big. He was about to give up. Then, his owner revealed a surprise, a giant tub. He hopped in and realized it was the perfect fit. This dog hates water. His owner tried a special trick, a dog pool. He saw his friends swimming, but he was too afraid to jump. He kept running back and forth, so the owner gave him a tiny push. Suddenly, the fear was gone. Now, the problem isn't getting him in, it is getting him out. These people were on a boat when this happened. A huge flock of birds appeared right next to them, but the birds were in trouble. They were completely exhausted, but they refused to stop. So the people on the boat chose to help. They slowed down, offering them a ride, and the entire flock stayed by their side, finishing their long journey together. This girl shows an otter a bowl of ice. The moment he sees it, he rushes to the window. He presses his face against the glass, his tiny paws stretching. But there's a problem. His paws are too short. He tries so hard, but he can't reach it. So the girl helps him out. She holds a piece of ice right up to his paws, and finally, he gets it. Just look at him happily munching on his treat.